question number, social cost of carbon. The social cost of carbon, it is nothing, it is monetary value of long-term damage done by the ton of CO2 emissions in the environment. So in a given year, the social cost of carbon is calculated on the basis of the emission of carbon dioxide in the environment. That is the point of social cost of carbon. Then you have the next question, that is question number 79. So see, question number 79, it is in the context of coal ash. See, coal ash contains arsenic, lead, and mercury. That is correct. It contains all these, you can say, unhealthy material also. So coal-fired power plants release sulfur dioxide and oxide of nitrogen into the environment. That is also correct. High ash content is observed in Indian coal. That is also correct. That's the reason why we have been importing the anthracite coal also from Australia. All right. So if you know about it, probably you must be knowing about it, that even 20% of coal that we import today, it is coming from Australia because of high content of carbon over there. Unlike in Indian coal, we're having high content of ash over there. All right, that's the point. Then you have also the question number 81, that is on the Wildlife Protection Act, Schedule 6. So Schedule 6 of Wildlife Protection Act also prevents us to grow certain plants which are not at all healthy for growing in our country. So for example, I give you an example of pitcher plant. A pitcher plant जो है वो डेंजरस है क्योंकि वो एनिमल को भी खा सकता है और इनफैक्ट कीटाणुओं को, इंसेक्ट्स को खा जाता है. पिचर प्लांट आप जानते होंगे. तो पिचर प्लांट ऐसा नहीं कि मैं अपने घर में उगा लूंगा और घर कहीं बाहर उगा लूंगा. तो such a plant cannot be cultivated under any circumstance, is known as a protected plant under the Wildlife Protection Act of Schedule 6. So B is the answer here. That B is the correct answer over here. ठीक है. Then we have already discussed it. So let's move to the next question. The next question is in the context of right from 74 question. So question number 74, it is very much famous these days. Many people on my Facebook wall, they keep posting the photographs of many, of course, birds. So coppersmith barbet, I know about it, and of course, I can tell you from this coppersmith barbet only, I can guess out this particular question. It is going to be birds. So answer is of course birds, because Ceylon frogmouth, coppersmith barbet, grey-chinned minivet, and white-throated redstars are all birds. In fact, the answer is A here. Then question number 75. The question 75 is in context of swamp deer. Barasinga se kehte hain. So hard ground exclusive graminous. So it is found in Kanha National Park. So Kanha National Park has been recent. It was in news, in fact. It was in news in the year 2018. तो वहां पे ये कान्हा नेशनल पार्क न्यूज में था और इसलिए सब क्वेश्चन पूछ दिया गया यूपीएससी के द्वारा. ठीक है. Steel slag. Steel slag is a material that is used for the following purposes. It is used for all the purposes, in fact. Road construction के लिए यूज किया जाता है, agriculture soil को improve करने के लिए यूज किया जाता है, production of cement के लिए यूज किया जाता है. तो 1, 2, 3 will be the answer of steel slag. 77, that is musk deer. The musk deer is also very important because musk deer is found only in the high mountainous zone above 6,000 feet area. So musk deer is one of the most vulnerable, you can say, species now. It is, I think, only one musk deer is available in any of the zoos in India, and the rest of the musk deer are still protected, highly protected in the Himalayan zone, especially in the region of Askot Wildlife Sanctuary, that is in Uttarakhand, and also in Gangotri National Park. Both of them are in Uttarakhand. So in Uttarakhand, this is a program of Uttarakhand government to protect the musk deer and to reproduce the musk deer. Because musk deer are highly vulnerable to the poachers. Musk are used in the perfume industry. Alright, तो उसको मार के उसके मस्क को निकाला जाता है और परफ्यूम इंडस्ट्री में बेचा जाता है. 1 किलो मस्क का दाम जो इलीगल मार्केट में है वो 5 लाख रुपया है. ठीक है. तो ये पोचर्स जो है हर जगह जा जाके मस्क डियर को मारते हैं जहां भी पाया जाता है. तो अब इसकी जो अवेलेबिलिटी है वो काफी कम हो गई है. तो उसको प्रोटेक्ट करने की बात चल रही है. तो मोस्ट लाइकली लिखा हुआ क्वेश्चन में भी कि मोस्ट लाइकली प्लेसेस टू बी फाइंड फॉर द मस्क डियर इन नेशनल हैबिटेट आर Askot Wildlife Sanctuary and Gangotri National Park. Both are there in Uttarakhand, having more than 6,000 feet of height. All right. Unlike Kishanpur and Manas National Park, जो कि आसाम में है. All right. That's the reason why. So 77 का आंसर ये होगा. Then you have question number carbon footprint. See, carbon footprint here, copper slag, कौन-कौन rural road construction में carbon, sorry, carbon footprint जो है, which is preferred for ensuring environmental sustainability or to reduce carbon footprint. So of course here the answer is 4 and 5, because copper slag, of course, it is not going to help you out in that. Cold mix asphalt technology is also not going to help out. Geotextile was in use, so ये भी नहीं होगा. 4 and 5 hot mix asphalt technology, of course, it is used for that to reduce carbon footprint. Then Portland cement is also used for carbon footprint. So in that way, both of them are correct. 4 and 5 are correct in fact. All right. तो 5 तो करेक्ट हो गया होगा, इसलिए आपको उसको लेके चलना होगा दिमाग में. Then you have the next question, that is on question number 73. So question 73 is कावेरी बेसिन में कौन कौन से प्रोटेक्टेड एरियाज आते हैं. से कावेरी बेसिन में आपके ये 3 एरियाज आते हैं. नागरहोल भी आते हैं, ठीक है, सत्या मंगलम टाइगर रिजर्व भी आएगा, वायनाड वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी भी आएगा, क्योंकि कावेरी बेसिन के आसपास ये तीनों एरियाज पाए जाते हैं, स्पेशली इन कर्नाटका एंड ऑन द बॉर्डर ऑफ इवन केरला. सो केरला कर्नाटका बॉर्डर में ये पाया जाता है. पापीकोंडा जो है वो आंध्र प्रदेश में है, एमपी और आंध्र प्रदेश के बॉर्डर पे है, इसलिए पापीकोंडा इसमें नहीं होगा. तो 1, 3 and 4 would be the answer. ठीक है. Then you have next question, that is question number 72. Another interesting question, because I happened to visit recently to Jim Corbett Park for DFO in Jim Corbett Park. So I visited there, and there only I came to know about this particular question, in fact. So I was knowing about this, but this issue came in the question after my visiting of Jim Corbett Park, that I visited somewhere around 27th of September, in fact. So there I met some of the pet elephants over there, in fact. And then only the elephant Mahot actually told me about all these informations, in fact. The leader of an elephant group is always a female. That's correct, in fact. Maximum gestation period of a female, of course, elephant is almost 22 months. 18 to 22 months is actually the gestation period of the female elephant. An elephant can formally go for organ calving till the age of 40 years. Not like that. They can go for calving even for, let's say, 60 years, in fact. All right. That is the point. Among the states in India, the highest elephant percentage is especially in the state of Karnataka, not in Kerala. All right. So वो कर्नाटका में है, केरला में नहीं है. So 1 and 2 are correct, 3 and 4 are not correct. और मैंने अपने फेसबुक वॉल पे भी शेयर किया था एक पोस्ट, तकरीबन 14 या 15 सितंबर के आसपास. उसमें मैंने फेसबुक पे अपने वॉल पे पोस्ट किया था. उसमें लिखा था साफ साफ मैंने, ये हाईएस्ट elephant population in India is found in Karnataka, not in Kerala. तो शायद अभी भी आपको मिल जाएगा वो information. So of course that is what actually was the issue. So ये option आपका 1 and 2 correct होगा यहाँ पे. So we have already discussed about all these things. So we have already done this discussion of all these questions. So ये सब हम डिस्कस कर ही लिया है. I think now we are left with some science and tech questions. हाँ, यहीं से I think that is what was left, in fact. So now we have got some science and tech questions, which is, I believe, slightly toughest. Why? Because I know some of my students who belong to the medical background also. So they also had to face a lot of difficulties while solving these questions. Like pro-nuclear transfer is used. Now see, pro-nuclear transfer is a new technology that is used in prevention of mitochondrial diseases in offspring. So that is the correct option over here. Fine. So pro-nuclear transfer technology is basically being used to prevent mitochondrial diseases in offspring. That's the correct option. Then in artificial intelligence, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all are used for artificial intelligence. So answer is D here. Artificial intelligence is that aspect. Then in question number 39, the correct answer is 1, 2, 3. All right, because VLC has no electromagnetic interference. Rather, it has electromagnetic interference. So the fourth option is incorrect in that way. So that's the reason why 1, 2, 3 are correct, in fact. Question number 40, that is blockchain technology. So it is, in fact, both 1 and 2 are correct. All right. So blockchain technology is used in terms of end-to-end transmission of the informations. So that is what actually is also going to be the main technology behind the entire concept of cryptocurrency. So that is a blockchain technology. All right. So that is correct in the context of 1 and 2 only. साइंस एंड टेक क्लास में सारा कुछ आप पढ़ेंगे सब, ठीक है. Then you have question number 41. Now question 41, it is in the context of the three statements. All right, so carbon nanotubes, it is also very important these days. In fact, all the four statements are correct, in fact. So they are all on biodegradable also, and they can also use for drug and antigens in the human body. That is correct, in fact. So fourth, the D option is correct here. Then you have spraying insecticides in a crop field. Of course, the correct answer is all three, in fact. Spraying pesticides in the crop field is correct. Inspecting the craters of active volcanoes is also correct. Collecting breath samples from spotting wells for DNS is also correct. So, at present level of technology, which of the above activities can be successfully carried out by using drones? All the three can be used to, I mean, of course, using the drones by us. All right. So breath samples can also be collected from drones only from a spotting whales, because you can't go to nearby whales to collect the information. Drones can also be used for collecting the breath samples from the whale. All right, that is the point. So 1, 2, 3 are correct here. Then 43, of course, is a very famous question and already covered in the Hindu newspaper also. It was there. So evolved LISA is the answer here. The experiment will employ a trio of a spacecraft flying in formation to the shape of equatorial triangle. The sides 1 million kilometers long with lasers shining between the craft. The experiment in question refers to evolved LISA. That is, it was also there in the Hindu newspaper in the science tech column. Question number 44, that is genetic changes. So answer is here all the three. In fact, 1, 2, 3 are the correct options over here. Fine. Then you have question of 45. The correct answer is 1 and 2 only. That is 3 is incorrect. These vaccines have no side effects and cause no allergic reaction. It's not like that. It's still under research, under study only regarding the pneumococcal conjugate vaccines in India. So that is the question number 45 in that way. Fine. So 55 are still has an issue with all of us. Then you have the next question, that is question number 47. Which of the following statements are correct regarding the general difference between plant and animal cells? So second is still not correct. ये तो हमें class 10th के biology के book में मिलता था. Plant cells do not have plasma membrane like animal cells which do. So it is not correct in that way. So of course 1 and 3 are correct. C is the answer over here that we all know about it. Okay, so इसमें ऐसा कुछ नया है नहीं. Then you have question number 48. That is, which of the following create the exposure to benzene population? So pollution, in fact. So of course, benzene pollution is that takes place due to automobile exhaust. We all know about it. So there is no doubt about option A. What is option 1? So of course, that is through benzene pollution. Pollution takes place through automobile exhaust. Then second is tobacco smoke. Of course, that is also through tobacco smoke. Benzene is released. That is correct. Wood burning, of course, benzene is released through wood burning also. Varnished wooden furniture, absolutely benzene is released from through that also. That's the reason why benzene is also carcinogenic material, in fact, material. So with having a old age person in your family, you should not go for any wooden furniture being painted in your house, because it will create problem for your old age, of course, person in your family, because of benzene release through those painting of wooden furniture. Using products made of polyurethane, of course, that is also correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the correct, in fact, here. So answer is D here. 48 का D होगा answer. I think now this is the last question I think that is left. That is cyber insurance. The question number 60. Now see, in the question number 60, it is in India under cyber insurance. The point is that for individuals with the following benefits are generally covered in addition to payment for loss of funds and other benefits. See, cost of restoration of computer system in case of malware disrupting access to one's computer is correct. It is covered under cyber insurance. Then second is cost of a new computer if some miscreant willfully damages it if proved so. Now this is not covered under the cyber insurance. It is covered under the property insurance, but not on cyber insurance. All right, cyber insurance only covers your software aspects. All right. So cost of hiring a specialized consultant to minimize loss in case of cyber extortion, of course, it is covered there. That is 3 is covered there. Cost of defense in the court of law if any third party files a suit, that's also covered there. So 1, 3, and 4 are covered there in the cyber insurance. So answer is B here. Fine. So I think that's it. This is all about your discussion of the paper of prelims. Now the point is that out of this entire analysis, one thing that I would like to mention is that the questions of science and technology, the questions of environment, particularly, are going to be the toughest one, definitely in this year's prelims. Even some of the questions of agriculture are also going to be toughest one for many of the people in this year's prelims. Some of the questions of history may have also created some problem for many of the students. But the questions of polity, questions of economy, questions of even to the extent of, I would say, some questions, I would say, to the extent of, let's say, the current affairs or geography or miscellaneous part, no, they were approachable. But the questions of science and technology, questions of environment to the certain extent, and some of the questions of history were slightly unapproachable for many of the candidates. Fine. Therefore, this year's prelims is going to be slightly tougher for many of the students. Fine. So your marking would be primarily done on the basis of your performance in the papers of, let's say, the polity, that how you fared there. Then also in the sections of economy, how have you fared over there, and also some to the extent of history questions as well. So polity, economy, history, and some miscellaneous questions that will decide your qualifying prelims this year or not. So if you performed over there even to the satisfactory level, you will get a chance to write the mains. Fine. So merit is not going to be decided on the basis of the questions of science and tech, and to the extent of also some of the questions of environment and ecology, because those questions were very specific. If you were having domain knowledge or domain expertise, then only you could have expected to, or other people could have expected from you to solve those questions. Otherwise, those people who have no domain knowledge, domain information, perhaps from them, it is definitely futile to expect to solve those questions with perfection. Therefore, your merit is not going to be decided on the basis of what you have done in the questions of science and technology, and to the extent also in the questions of some of the questions of environment, because anyhow, in some of the part of environment, people from forest background, you can say aspirants, they may have solved those questions very comfortably. All right. But for science and tech, even they had a tough time this time. So therefore, you should not be bothered much about science and tech and your performance over there. But definitely, you have to be bothered about your performance in the questions of polity, in the questions of economy, in the questions of also some part of history. So if you have done fairly well in this three part, then I believe that all of you will be qualifying this year's prelims. Fine. So with this, I'm now completing this session. If you have any specific question you can raise, then we can conclude this session. I think Avintika is also live now. So
Yes,
Avintika,
good evening, sir.
good evening. Good evening. So Avintika ma'am is also live now, so you can also raise your queries if you have.
Okay, the questions which sir has discussed right now, if you have any doubts, you can ask. I think there aren't any doubts.
So any question do you have? I'm unable to hear you all out clearly. So if you have any issue, you can raise. Otherwise, we can conclude. I mean, the session, and maybe Avintika ma'am is there to speak to all of you now.
Sir, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sir. So first of all, thank you so much for this wonderful session, because for the last few days I have had, listened to a lot of discussions, but I haven't had a discussion like this where, someone is, taking all the subjects so well. Fine. So this was something really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. And especially coming to the history part, this was something which I personally liked a lot and, got to learn in terms of ancient history, definitely. Yes. So to all the students out here, I would just say that, you have got a, opportunity to be with someone who is here to take your doubts, be it anything, right? not only your subject specific questions, because he has been teaching economy to all of you for last 2 months or so, and to the older students also. You have quite a bit experience with sir. You must have seen over here, how well he has taken all your doubts, and he's in a position to take it, whatever it is. So make the most of these kind of opportunities, because see, this is the first hand experience for all of you. Most of you are not even aware of, because since you are just in the first year or the second year, so these are the things I would understand. It is difficult for you at this point of time, but with time you would understand the importance of these things. So yes, sir, are you there with us?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm still listening you.
Yeah. So just in terms of the books and all, which sir has told, don't just like sir ने एक book दे दिया तो उसके पीछे भागो. जो समझाने की वो कोशिश कर रहे हैं, try to grasp that, because
Right,
most
right.
of you have an habit कि कोई book दे दिया, चलो अब उसको लेने चलते हैं. No, it's not like that. Initially in the session we had 30 odd students, but now we just have 15, right? This is the kind of focus and determination which this exam demands, which is lacking in most of you. I would say that we are honest enough to pinpoint that. So this is the thing which you have to adopt and practice in days to come. Since you guys are very young, we can give you the benefit of doubt for that, but still you have to get to accustomed to it. And this is even after this session you will be providing to the recordings. Do study it, do see how sir has pinpointed to the options and the point of elimination and those things. I know the more you practice it, these are the things which you get to it. It doesn't come automatically, it comes with time, it's experience
Right,
over the
right.
years. Fine.
Absolutely right.
So
Absolutely right.
yeah, so this is all about it. And coming to the subjects which sir has said, it is not like these are book specific questions. You got to understand it. And newspaper thing, which sir has rightly remarked, newspaper, please do adopt it. The kind of questions which you guys always have in your mind, Indian Express, Hindu, ye wo, news matlab news hai, aap koi bhi paper follow karo, do it properly. Fine.
Right.
Hindu, agar initially, a lot of people, sir, they find it tough initially, right? The language.
Yes.
So we
It's
always
correct.
say that, Indian Express is the thing which you got to follow, right? And you have to do that. Magazine and everything comes later on, right?
Correct. Absolutely correct.
That is a revision thing. Once you have done with your news, you have done your homeworks, it is a place to revise that, did I miss out on something? Okay. And plus the 2 years news section, which he was telling, this was something you got to take note of. For last 2 years news. But हाँ, अभी start किया है. अब ये नहीं कि 2018-19 शुरू हो जाए. अभी तो start करो at least what you are doing on a daily basis.
Actually.
Fine. And strategy and kind of things जो आप लोग हर teacher से पूछते हो, ऐसे नहीं है. Strategy आपकी होनी चाहिए. Every sir, there are some students who always have this question, strategy. Particularly कोई strategy ही नहीं होता है. If you want to add on that, sir, ये जो strategy वाला question है.
I think a strategy is clear. I mean, there is a syllabus to
Right.
prepare with, and you have to only stick with the syllabus. So once your syllabus is done with, that itself is a strategy, in fact. So strategy is actually common for everyone, but the point is that how efficiently and effectively have you been able to cover your syllabus? That matters a lot, in fact. So you focus upon your syllabus and especially the wordings of each and every subject. So if that is done with, then I think you will be able to qualify this examination very easily. And as far as the 100 questions are concerned, let me tell you one thing. Even if you secure rank 1, it does not mean that you were able to solve all the 100 questions. 100 questions are asked by UPSC only to test the caliber of the students and how many students are really comfortable and capable to solve as many as questions out of 100. So even if you solve, let's say 70 to 75 questions with certainty and surety, that will make you qualify prelims easily. So it is not to target all the 100 questions. It is also always to target those 70 to 80% questions that where you have to be always sure and secure about it. So if that is done, then your task becomes very easy to qualify this examination. Fine.
Right.
So don't rush for everything. Just try to grab what is being given to you, what comes to you very easily. So try to grab those, try to assimilate those informations in your mind, in your entire repertoire of knowledge, and that will be sufficient for you to qualify this examination. That is actually the point.
Right. So this was Simi's question, 100 questions. It's not about that. Number पे मत जाओ. You know how it is, how well you do it on that particular day. Because देखो अभी जब सर सॉल्व कर रहे हैं बहुत कुछ क्लिक होता है कि ऐसे होना चाहिए था, वैसे होना चाहिए था. मेन डे पे it will not click ना, because ये सेम क्वेश्चंस तो आपके आने वाले हैं नहीं.
Correct.
तो सर has taught, suppose he has told you about Buddhism, Jainism, जो भी वो बता रहे हैं, you got to extract that particular topic, not those particular questions only. Right, so it has to be that way. But for initial beginners, at least you have to start with NCERT, because अभी आप लोग का knowledge एकदम zero है सबका. Right. So आपको वहां से थोड़ा pick up करना होगा. These are the things which would come later on. Right. And जो भी आप लोग का लक्ष्मीकांत and all है वो सब कुछ है, true है, but you must have seen the questions. कोई direct questions नहीं है. They keep asking, you know, कि लक्ष्मीकांत करने से is it enough? But right, it is not the case. And sir जो अभी चीजें बता रहे हैं, it is something which एक्सपीरियंस भी बहुत साल करने के बाद पता चलती है. मैं आपको फ्रेंकली बता रही हूँ, अभी जो आपको सर चीजें बता रहे हैं ये इनिशियली 1-2 अटेम्प्ट में तो पता भी नहीं चलता है. हमें खुद नहीं पता चला था, you know. So you keep running and you know, but since he into, you know, this mentorship role, और सारे सब्जेक्ट्स आपको बहुत अच्छे से बता रहे हैं. तो इस चीज का एडवांटेज लो. इवन इफ यू नो ही इज टीचिंग इकोनॉमी एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, और भी पर्टिकुलरली कोई डाउट्स है, ही इज देयर टू टेक इट, नो इश्यूज विद दैट, एंड ही विल बी देयर फॉर यू. बट प्रोवाइडेड यू हैव सम, यू नो, डाउट्स. और डाउट्स तभी आते हैं जब आदमी पढ़ाई करता है. बिना पढ़े डाउट्स नहीं आते हैं, यू नो. सो सुपरफिशियल डाउट्स मत क्रिएट करके लाना.
हेलो.
यस ऋचिक. या
हाँ सर, ये पूछना था कि जो हम न्यूज़पेपर जो पढ़ते हैं ना, मैं तो इंडियन एक्सप्रेस पढ़ता हूँ, तो उसमें से कौन सा न्यूज़ इम्पोर्टेंट है वो कैसे पता करूँ?
देखो, बेस्ट वे ना ऋषिक, to see the question paper very minutely. I mean, this is not the only last year paper that you have to see. In fact, to see last 5 years paper of both prelims and the mains, and just try to figure it out that how many questions of prelims and the mains they have been asked directly from current affairs, and how many of them have been asked directly from the conventional topic that is already mentioned there in the syllabus itself. So for that, you should have a fair idea about the syllabus and its wordings. What you do, you must paste the syllabus in front of your study wall itself, and there only you can simply keep referring those syllabus time and again, and then you see the question paper very minutely. Maybe 2 or 3 days you can invest there, but after 2 or 3 days you will have a fair idea about that what kind of questions are being asked in prelims and also in the main examination. So obviously by that reason, by that applying that logic, you will be able to segregate what to be read in the newspaper, what to be avoided in newspaper. But one thing I would tell you, I mean, since it is the beginning, I would recommend everyone that whosoever is reading a newspaper must go through the page of editorial per day, irrespective of the fact whether you understand or you hardly understand it. Just try to brush up your information, brush up your knowledge, brush up your English also, because you have to learn also a very good English. You have to command over your language. So commanding language will come only through reading a editorial. So read the editorial every day. All right, that should be compulsory. Rest you can segregate. Rest you can, of course, decipher only after going through the question papers. All right.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
So any more doubts?
सर वन क्वेश्चन सर. सर न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ के नोट बनाने से मेरा 3-4 घंटा ऑलमोस्ट चली जाता है, तो हम जितना कोशिश करता हूँ शॉर्ट करना हम कर नहीं पाता. इसके लिए क्या कर सकते सर?
Look, you have to apply a smart way of working on newspaper. See, it is not essential that you will write down everything from the newspaper. At times what happens, let me tell you one thing. I also find many of the articles or the information in newspaper very relevant or highly relevant, in fact. So what I do, I don't write everything from newspaper in my diary. I also maintain a diary, but I don't write those information where I find it is highly relevant. What I do, I simply go on the website and copy and paste, and then I maintain a proper file, a folder on my laptop. Fine. So this is the way I actually decrease my time, or rather, optimize my time, in fact, while going through the newspaper. But wherever I find that these informations are very specific, typical, very small, so I maintain also a diary. I wrote it down those information in my diary. So I use both these informations back. So wherever I need the complete article to be remembered, I completely copy and paste it. Fine. Wherever I need only some specific information, I only note it down. That's what I do it. So with doing this, will actually minimize your time in terms of dealing with the newspaper. Fine. And at the end, let me tell you, I mean, this is not what you have to do. At the end, once you do this all exercise, at the end, you also have to refer a current affairs magazine. See, I mean, we all are human beings. We cannot expect from ourselves that we will be highly attentive every day while going through the newspaper. It is quite possible that for some of the other day, I might miss newspaper, or might not be able to concentrate on every page of newspaper the way I should have been done, should have been there. So the point that I have to take into consideration, there should not be any element of error in my preparation on newspaper. Whatever I am supposed to do, I am doing. But at the same time, I will also refer any one current affairs magazine per month, so that I will cross check myself, whatever I have read, whatever I have maintained as my notes from newspaper, with the same things are being maintained by the so-called big institutes who are offering free of cost this particular monthly magazine. All right. So just try to cross check yourself. So it will help you in terms of understanding what is being maintained by that newspaper, by that institute as a current affairs magazine, and what are you maintaining from current affairs from the newspaper on yourself. So it will help you, it will provide you all the protection against any eventuality from current affairs.
Right.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
So
So I hope
हाँ हाँ जी सर, आप बोलिए।
हाँ अवंतिका, हाँ go ahead.
और प्लस सर जो आपने मैगजीन का जो मेंशन किया उसमें क्या है, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल अभी आप लोग का क्वेश्चन ही था एमपी लैट फंड्स के ऊपर जो क्वेश्चन था आपका प्रीलिम्स में। सो व्हाट दे डू इज दैट इन मैगजीन व्हाट वी डू, उसका थोड़ा सा बैकग्राउंड भी कवर करते हैं, यू नो उसका पूरा जो है यू नो हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर न्यूज एंड यू नो व्हाई इट इज इन न्यूज एंड अभी जो है यू नो वे फॉरवर्ड। तो दिस इज द वे मैगजीन कवर्स इट, राइट? सो अगर उसको एक बार न्यूज में कर रखा है ना मैगजीन, यू गेट टू ब्रश अप एंड प्लस आपके वहाँ पे सेगमेंट्स होते हैं, पॉलिटी, इकोनॉमी, सोसाइटी. So at one place you get like, you know, these are the things which I have done in a particular month, and you know these are the areas which I got to, or rather I missed out. So this is the way you work, you know. But क्या है problem, if you haven't studied your newspaper, वो magazine waste हो जाती है. It feels like what I mug up करना है, फिर ये questions आते हैं मैम सारी news पढ़नी है नहीं पढ़नी है. So it is because you haven't studied your newspaper properly, right?
That's a very valid point she has spoken about.
Because because अभी क्या है, अभी तो CSAT आपका जो भी है क्वालिफाइंग है, तो पहले था इतना न्यूज का इतना इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं था, you know, you clicked with the CSAT thing also, but now you're not going to do that. So current affairs is very very important, and sir has rightly said in the last economic class also I was there, he was referring to this point only, that आप class भले ही miss कर दो, but current affairs को कोशिश करो you don't miss it.
Actually, because that will definitely give you success in your life. See, I cannot promise, I cannot guarantee everyone will become an IAS, but I can guarantee you one thing. If you study newspaper, read newspaper very effectively and efficiently, all of you, after 5 years or 6 years down the line, all of you will be well settled in your life. Whether you qualify West Bengal service, you qualify any other competitive examination, or even if you qualify into IAS or IPS, all of you will be well settled in your life. That is my guarantee. Right. All right. So just do this exercise.
Yeah, because अगर अभी से आज पढ़ना स्टार्ट करोगे तभी टाइम मिलता है बजट, इकोनॉमिक सर्वे पढ़ने का, नहीं तो उस टाइम पे आप लोग इकोनॉमी की बुक्स खोल के बैठते हो, you know, because that time you'll not understand anything of it. तो कंटेम्पररी पढ़ने के लिए this is the time to practice static, right? And because contemporary add तो हो ही रहा है, but yeah, you have big documents to study, you know, when you approach your 2021, 2022, right? So start working on your static, because then you are not going to get time for it. And उसके बाद ये जो क्वेश्चंस आपके है ना इंडियन इकोनॉमी पे स्पेशली, दे आस्क्ड मी क्वेश्चंस, मैम स्टैटिक था डायनामिक था, समझ ही नहीं आया क्वेश्चंस कहाँ से आए, यू नो, बिकॉज करंट अफेयर्स इतना अच्छे से किया हुआ नहीं था. और फिर वो और अगर इस तरीके से होगा, देखो एफडीआई वाला जो क्वेश्चन, दैट वाज नॉट समथिंग वेरी डिफिकल्ट, बट आपको पता ही नहीं है तो how it would go, right? So you got to work it that way and try to analyze this paper, sit with it for another 4 to 5 hours, and you know try to, you know, just think what sir has told. अगर नहीं तो recording देख लेना, अगर नहीं समझ में आएगा चलो अभी मिस कर दिया तो do that and try to at least इस पेपर को टाइम दो. You need to give time to this paper, right? ऐसे नहीं समझ में आने वाला है. सर ने 100 क्वेश्चन 3 घंटे में किए हैं, आपके नहीं होने वाले हैं. ठीक है, तो एटलीस्ट यू हैव टू गिव सम टाइम टू दिस पेपर, और उसके बाद प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स वुड कम हैंडी, राइट? So this was
Right.
it. I think we don't have any more questions, so we would let sir go. He has given a lot of
Yes.
time.
Thank you
So
so much.
thank you,
So much.
sir, very much for the
Thank
session.
you so much, Avantika,
Sir,
for
Now,
organizing such a
thank you,
very.
sir, very
thank you, sir.
much.
All
Thank
of you,
you.
please thank sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
also thanking to all of you that you all have attended. So I mean, listen to me so patiently. I
Yeah, these are
attended
the
this
actual
session.
patient listeners.
Ha.
जो
So
last तक बने रहे.
so that is really commendable, and this will pay you. I mean, let me tell you, this will pay you. Don't worry about it. Those who have
Yes.
missed, perhaps they may rejoin after this recording will be published on the YouTube channel. But since you have attended the session continuously for 3.5 hours, in fact,
Fine.
this will pay you for sure. So don't worry about it. Okay.
Yes.
So thank you to all of you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
See
Thank
you
you,
again.
sir.
Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Bye. Take
Thank
care.
you, sir.
Good
Good
night,
night,
sir.
sir.
Bye.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, all of you.